This is Mrs. Frazier. This is Mrs. Frazier's house. These are Mrs. Frazier's neighbors' houses. What do all these houses have in common? A sewer line. That's why I'm here, with the men of the Omega Company, Carl, Craig, Frank, and company owner, Gary. Gary tells me it's something to do with a toilet. Sounds simple enough. Get me a plunger, and we're out of here.
I am ready.
Okay, let me show you what we got.
This doesn't look so bad at all.
Well, fine, just protecting the floor here, but let's see the basement. Be careful, we have to go down here.
Okay.
All right.
What in the heck happened
The
here?
whole thing backed up.
Gary, look at the toilet. What a fountain of feces flew out of here.
Massive sewage backup.
Her basement is full of the entire neighborhood's
Sewage.
poo.
Exactly. You have that much sewage, it means that it comes from the street, the city line.
Oh,
and that's what happened.
God. This is a total disaster.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, oh. This poor woman is just minding her own business, living her life, and the sewage from the neighborhood comes flying out of a toilet in her basement.
Exactly.
You've obviously seen a lot of bad things. How does this rate on the list?
On a scale from 1 to 10, that would be like a 5.
No.
Yeah.
What
5.
If this is a 5, what's a 6? What's a 7? I don't even want to know about an 8. We got some work to do.
Got some work to do.
But we got a crew.
And you.
And me.
If it's contaminated, it goes in a bag. And if it's in a bag, it's getting tossed.
There you go.
Talk about getting to know your neighbors.
Yeah.
Look at that. Now, look. This is the Joneses up on the block, and they're the Smiths. Look, here's the Jeffersons right there.
Yeah, Sam.
Yeah, Mrs. Jefferson been eating her fiber.
You see how I very slowly move it?
I see.
I don't want it to be disturbed at all.
This is something you never, ever, ever, never want to see this in the basement.
No.
You know what? I don't even want to see that in my toilet.
No.
Sewage, sewage, sewage. Here we go. Sewage. The waste matter that passes through sewers. Not just sewers.
Let's see it seen his days.
You know, the music today is just crap.
Yeah.
Moving up a notch in the countdown.
Gee, Mike, what's the name of that CD?
Music to your ears, perhaps.
So with the heave of a sack of poo and mold-covered drywall, I thought my job was done. I had forgotten one thing.
Good Lord. That just doesn't seem possible. Everything that we've just seen so far in the basement came up through here.
Exactly.
How do you go about cleaning a toilet that looks like this?
I mean, come on. They had to have some high-tech machine to clean this mess too, right?
Well, the first thing we have to do, Mike, is you have to get acquainted with this tool right here.
What is this?
This tool here is called the pooper scooper.
This is called a garden trowel.
For us, it's a pooper scooper.
You're not going to tell me that we're going to scoop the poop out of the pot with a garden trowel.
Make sure you get it all in the bag.
Where do you start in a toilet? I mean, you go in deep? Do you go around the edge?
Your main concern is cleaning around the edge first, and then dig in. So now you get acquainted with all of the people in the neighborhood just from the scoop.
You know, I prefer the good old-fashioned barbecue.
Looks like you're stirring up a pot there, Mike.
It's like a giant mixing bowl from hell. I'm in the Bahamas. I'm in the sun. It's nice. Everything is good. Everything's happy. I'm in a nice, warm, happy place. I'm not covered in poo. Sweet. Good. Now, see, that's way too much toilet paper. No. Why does it have so many different colors in it?
Those are the turds that different people make. That's the color.
Nobody makes a turd like that and lives.
Sure they do.
Come on, it's orange.
Yeah?
Oh.
It's not that bad.
Not that bad. Oh, see, we're getting down to the juice here.
A moment. Got the machine fired up. Hose is going.
Keep it up.
I can feel it shaking in my hands. Oh, God.
All right, Mike, that's deep enough.
That's far enough? Okay. Now it's starting to look like a toilet in Grand Central Station.
Pretty much.
Well, yeah, this bathroom's going to be good as new when we're done with it. Good as new. You'll be standing in line to use this little slice of heaven. Ah, stuff is really sticky, isn't it?
That is some dug-in poo.
It looks a hell of a lot better than it did when we started. It looks so good, I'd use this toilet. And a couple days from now, after the bleach works its magic, this bathroom will be as good as new.
Time flies when you're having fun, but moves a lot more slowly when you're cleaning up poo. Once I had finished scooping, scraping, and scrubbing the toilet, the job was done, and it was time to head home. And that meant one more trip through the kitchen.
Well, Miss Fraser, smells a whole lot better up here than it does down there. What are you cooking?
Some beans. Would you like to have some?
Beans, huh? You know, I think I'll pass.
Next time, then.
Next time.